Welcome back, guys. Dark Storms here. Back with another video of Car Mechanics Sim. So check it out. So as of last episode, we made quite a bit of progress. I mean, it's not much. But, so as we did, we got some more movement speed, faster nut and bolt removal, and strong arms, increased mounting. So I think what we need to do is work towards getting some more stuff. So I would like, I could buy like this one, but I'm not going to yet. I could buy a whole nother lift, but not yet. So I think what we're going to do is go ahead and get another job rolling here. So I'm going to go ahead, let's see, what is this one? Brake problems. So let's go ahead and take that order. We're going to move this over to lift 1. I'm going to go ahead and accept this one too, being that, so good morning. Hello, young man. Please help me. I set off on a ride and my car stopped working. It just shut down suddenly. Fortunately, some good young men towed me to your workshop. If it weren't for them, I'd rather not go into it. Please see what you can do, blah, blah, blah. Also need to change oil and some other tasks. So let's go ahead and take that. But first, let's go ahead and take care of this brake problem on this F250. Or is it 350? 350, okay. So, customer complaint of brake issues. Let's just take a look here. Wish I could see. It looks like rear brakes are... That caliper is broke. So it looks like just rear brakes from what I am seeing. Oh, it looks like this one needs some pads. Oh, that's so much faster. Not really, but it's a little faster, you know, actually be able to get to the brake pad. Or get the wheel off faster, so we're going to need a set of brake pads there. I think I came up with this one's fine, yep. This one needs a caliper and some pads. Go ahead and remove these here. Cool, got that off. This one's definitely going to need a new rotor. And pads for sure. So let's check our checklist here, make sure that's everything. So, oh. I wonder if that's by chance. Just trying to see real quick here. Brake booster's good. So we may just have to take this wheel off. See what the issue is. I don't see any issue. We're just gonna remove it just to see here. Yeah, pads are fine. Let's see if we found our issue. Huh. So my guess is I'm going to have to lower this here. And go from the top and see if I could see anything that's wrong under the hood. Oh. So we got the ABS module that's broke. Excuse me if I'm burping. If you can hear that. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Alright, so we're gonna have to get, as far as I remember, we need one of these. Definitely need a caliper. 3 sets of pads. And then a ABS pump. Okay. Now let's go ahead and reinstall that here. Watch that completely not be the part that I needed. But I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, that's done. Let's go ahead and lift this back up here. And get her set back together. Get this wheel back on. I know, I'm sure in the comments I'll get yelled at by some of you because I'm putting the wheels on wrong. Or the lug nuts in wrong. But it's okay. It's because it sits there and catches it when I'm trying to put it back on. See, that's one wheel we did. That's the one wheel we did correctly there. Then we'll go ahead and do this. I don't believe this was the side with the bad caliper. I think it was that back one. That's what happens when I don't pay attention, but it's okay. Bam. Check it out. That job's already done. And yeah, finished order. $1,700 in our pocket. I don't mind whatsoever. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have to replace the radiator right off the bat. So let's go ahead and get this thing up in the air. And then check the checklist here. Oh Lord, okay. So, kind of guessed the alternator right off the rip, being that it just suddenly shut off. Okay. Oh no, is that radio? Maybe it is, I don't know. Let's go ahead and start ripping parts off here. I was like, why can't I take the alternator off? There's nothing connecting it. I bet you I'll probably get fined because where's the other bolt? There it is. Found it. Yep. I figured. Okay, so, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and drain the oil out of it. At least there's oil in it. That last one we did last episode kind of concerned me with how little oil there was in it. Okay. Let's go ahead. Other tasks. And that's just that. Okay, so alternator, belt tensioner, cam gear, clutch plate, clutch release bearing, fuel filter, fuel pump. Okay, so we're basically gonna have to take apart most of the engine Is it radiator? Yep. Okay. I just had to make sure. Oh, that's why. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and drain all the fluids out quick, just to be safe. There we go, got that one. Okay, cool. Now let's go ahead and get working here. Let's get these wires off. Ooh, those spark plugs look real bad. I don't know how this woman kept driving this car, but okay. It's fine. Throttle body first. Yep, there we go. Might as well just take that off. We're gonna have to do fuel filter. Gotta take the crank gear off. Take that off. This belt needs replaced for sure. Oh, tensioner first, of course. Always gotta take tensioner off. Okay. Now let's get this removed here. Just gonna make sure that there's nothing internally wrong. She looks pretty sound. Okay. Cam gear. Oh, we gotta do transmission work. Oh, that's right. What was that? Yeah, starter looks a little, not okay. Okay, let's go ahead and lift her back up. Get underneath of it, start taking the drive shaft off. This car is pretty sound underneath. Why? You know, that's one thing I'm actually kind of surprised they haven't added into this game is transmission fluid. Alright, there's that. Okay, let's go ahead and get a clutch plate and let's get the clutch release bearing and clutch plate here. Go ahead and get that all set back together. Come on. Get that bearing back in there. That old one was at 3%. Love how she came in for a issue of a vehicle not starting, or a vehicle just shutting off, excuse me. And we're replacing a whole bunch of stuff on her motor. Okay. Actually, I'm going to remove that oil filter real quick, get a new one on there before I forget. Alright. There we go. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get this thing sort of put back together momentarily. So alternator, belt tensioner, start buying all this stuff here. Alternator, there it is. And then belt tensioner, not that. That's right, okay. Cam gear, I4SOHC, Okay. I can't wait to get the tablet unlocked. Fuel filter, fuel pump. Let's go ahead and get those two real quick. Fuel, filter, and fuel pump. Idler roller A and ignition wires. Then I'll have to go back over to electric. Ignition wires. I'm guessing I4 SOHC, yep. Just happened to catch my eye. Radiator C, relay type A. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy like 4 of each of these just to have them on hand. I gotta get that radiator. Serpentine belt A. There's that one, and then the I'm gonna have to look again. I4 SOHC, right? Oh no. Okay, yeah. See if we can find it here. Unless I am just... Oh, right there. Four spark plugs, a starter. Let's go ahead and get those real quick. A starter. I have a bad feeling it's the V8 one, because it usually is. No, okay. Timing belt and water pump. I4 SOHC. Where are you at? That's timing chains. Belt. Not belay. Belt. There we go. I don't even remember what the other thing was. Water pump. Water pump. I4, where are you? There you are. Bam. Now we can get this car back together and off of our lift. Get the intake manifold back on. I could honestly spend hours on this game all day long. It is so fun. I mean, it's not super fun, but it's fun to me. Sitting here building cars, like, it's just peaceful. And I hope YouTube doesn't copyright this music, because if they do, I'm not going to be very happy. Alright. Gotta get this starter in. Okay. Let's put some new fluid in here. There we go. Oh, I gotta put spark plugs and stuff in here still. Can't forget that. Okay. Bam. Okay. Oh, and I still gotta put that fuel pump in too. So I gotta lift this car back up. Maybe. It's possible I can just do it without that hassle. Oh, and I gotta put antifreeze in here too. I cannot forget about that. There we go. Let's see if it's possible. It is. Okay. Let's check the checklist here. Oh yeah, relays. That's right. Okay. I'll do the relays quick. Where's the fuse panel? Yes, because I definitely wanted to put a brand new one in there. That one's definitely bad as far as I know. Yep. 1%. Cool. That was easy enough. It wasn't very easy, but I'm just thankful I didn't have to click on every one of them. Everything should be good. Got all that. Bam, bam. Check that out. $2,300 there. Alright, so question is, what's next? So, I got this one here. Just straight up got other tasks. Well, my problem, I've been to a few experts already. Things each expert said and did not match at all, of course. The problem is still here. It boils down to consistent banging and unbearable, and the gearbox doesn't work properly after the last repair. After a week, changing gear became a nightmare. Please check and try to fix any problems. Okay. Yeah, easy enough. Well, there's your issue. It's a Mitsubishi. Okay. Let's move this to lift 1. See what other projects we got going on here. This one. So this one is just gear issues. Too easy. Let's move this here, and then let's go ahead and get another one. Why not get a couple jobs going here? This one should be easy enough. If it's no joke, refill the washer fluid. That is the easiest, simplest job. Cost me $12. How much do I get paid for it? $26. Doubled my profit. Alright, what do you guys think? Should I get a second lift in here? I think I'm going to. Yeah, maybe. Maybe by next episode, let's do that. Now, let's see what's going on here. Well, I can already tell you the problem here. Got 2 bad ignition coils, and spark plugs are bad. Whatever mechanic shops this guy went to, I'm gonna tell you right now, they had no idea what they were doing. Looks like your brake booster might be getting there too. And he was complaining about the gearbox. Looks like that sway bar needs to be fixed. And you got an entire cam gear in here that's not looking very pretty. Where's the other bolt? Oh. It's like, why is the bolt not coming out? Easy enough. Looks like injectors are good though. They don't look damaged or anything. Definitely gonna need a cam. I might attempt to drain the oil just to pull the pan off and make sure that the crank isn't bad. Crankshaft. Alright, we gotta pull all this off to get that cover off. Okay. At least everything internal here looks fine. Actually, I don't think I'll keep the cover off. Go ahead and lift this up. Get that oil drained out. Because he could possibly have a broken crankshaft. Let's return. Go ahead and pull the pan off. Oh, yeah. See, he's got one bad, whatever you call it. So it looks like 2 pistons. The middle 2 pistons are bad. Then I'm gonna go ahead and pull the gearbox. Actually, I gotta pull the front 2 tires off for that. That looks bad. Let's get this wheel off. That looks bad too. You know, I'm really starting to question that, oh, I gotta pull these. That's right. To get to the sway bar, you gotta take the outer sway links off. Okay, let's get this pulled. Actually, starter first. And of course, I gotta go from up top. So either way, let's go ahead and get this taken apart real quick. There we go. I have to pull this idler pulley. Get that off. I don't know what this guy did to his car, but you know what would be really nice is a engine hoist. Then remove this or not. Oh, we got to take the exhaust manifold off. Turbo off. Then exhaust manifold. Bam, got that. Then gotta go back below. That way we can actually get the gearbox off and them bad pistons out. Oh yeah. So we got a flywheel issue. And a clutch plate. Come on. There we go. It's like, why won't you come out? Okay. Yeah. Nope. So we need a flywheel and a clutch plate. And put this back on. Then, okay, let's go ahead and get these off. Thankfully that piston can just stay in there. I just gotta pull the top middle too. Okay. Let's see, piston. I can't spell. There we go. Then piston rings. And then we're gonna need what are they called? Cap. Rod cap, yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the underneath done first. That way we can close that up. What are these? The crankshaft bearing caps, that's right. Crankshaft bearing cap. There we go, got 3 of those. It's gonna be a nice paying job. Get that one in. Get the pan back on. Check it out. So we'll have to come back below again to obviously do the front drivetrain, but we can put the head back on. Connect this. Throttle body back on. Might as well put the starter back in too, being that we took that apart. Okay, and the fuel filter. And put this camshaft back in. Did I have? I didn't. Okay. What is that? Just a I4B. Okay. Too easy. Bet you this guy's gonna be pissed with the bill that I'm gonna give him. Or, oh, thank you so much. Thanks for fixing my car. Because nobody else knows what they're doing. That back in there. Pretty much putting everything back together that does not need to be put, or does that English, because English is so easy. Then the turbo. Is that it? That is it. Okay. I guess I was getting the last car mixed up. So we need 2 spark plugs and 2 ignition coils. Where are the ignition coils? Right there. Now this thing should run like a champ. Alright, let's see what else we need to do. There's still a lot of parts that need to be discovered. Cam gear. Oh. Was that cam gear A? I love how I type in cam gear A. It should come up automatically, but it doesn't. Cam gear A. I just need cam gear A. Unless it was this one, because it probably was. We're sending it. I'm assuming things. Yep. Oh, I need timing chain. Such a small timing chain. Then there's that cover. Alright, let's get underneath, down and dirty. Come on. I think all of these need replaced. I only have 4 of them left. Yep. Yeah, rear sway bar too. Okay, what do I need here? Front drive shaft. Front drive shaft right there. I need wheel hub bearings. Yes, sway bar. What sway bar do I need? Straight up front sway bar. Bam. Let's get these end links in. Sorry. You're knocking. And I think it's my upstairs neighbor making noises. Being that this apartment building has the hollowest walls. I mean, like, they're not horrible, but they're pretty bad. Alright, front wheels are back on. Let's check out the backs here. So we need that sway bar done. Definitely some bushings. Go buy some more bushings here. Bush. Let's buy 10 of each just to have them on hand. And I would honestly think that's just all bushings that need to be replaced other than that sway bar. Let's check our list. So we still have 5 parts. I mean, I'm sure that sway bar is one of them, so. Let's go ahead and get this other wheel off. Oh yeah, definitely. It looks like those 2 bushings are bad. Where are you? There you are. That out. This guy better give me a lot of money, because this video is running a lot longer than I expected it to. Like, I'm only on my 2nd day here. I didn't know I was a fully experienced mechanic, even though I chose experienced mechanic for difficulty. Don't mind me. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, so what was that one? Rear sway bar A. Sway bar A right there. Oh, I can't wait to start building my own cars. That is probably one of my favorite aspects of this game, is building your own cars. Putting your own wheels on it, I mean, I know putting your own wheels on it, but performancing or making the car go really fast. And I love doing the drag races on this too. Like, you gotta shift just at the right time to actually get there. Okay. So I think everything's done, other than... Okay. Now we just gotta put new oil in it. And we don't need to restart the car at all. That was a lot of money. Now, everything's done. Bonus XP. Oh, maybe I should, you know, put the fuel injectors in. We don't want a customer leaving without the fuel injectors. He won't be able to go anywhere. $4,400. That's not bad. But anyways, guys, really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope you guys have a great day. Much love. Goodbye.